No. Oh shit. Non. uh, look, my computer fucking looked. Hello and welcome to a scene. In shit, Living Legend of the Five Rings, doing some samurai shit. Cause we samurai, and then there's like one fucking samurai wizard. We don't talk about those. Yeah. I guess this is right after the Ajutsu scene. So, Tetsu, for his part, is probably just walking around. He probably definitely brought his daisho back to its proper resting spot. I can't remember what the setup thing is called, like the little wooden things, but he's definitely bringing that back and putting his daisho back up, because why have a daisho when you have a scimitar? No. So he's probably just recently come back from that scimitar, at his side, looking fucking samurai. Just worse. I don't know. Damn. Okay, Tim, it's your turn.
Yeah, so as he's just walking, a voice just calls out, Moto-san?
Blink, 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 blink. Looks around.
It is the scorpion. Standing behind you. Not directly behind him. He's not like super close. It's a good like 15, 20 feet away.
On. Hello! And he'll wave.
Hello. He bows. Starts to approach a bit. He'll say, congratulations on your duel. It's what the strength of the unicorn firsthand.
Oh. Why, thank you. I was equally surprised that happened. But
Were you not expecting to win?
no, I am not very skilled in that particular type of fighting. I am better with, and he pats his scimitar and it makes, the click, click, click sound. That was a lot less metallic-y than I expected, but I'm not a Korax. I cannot mimic sounds. Bless up Korax, though. As he hits his scimitar, on the handle a couple times and says, I'm much better with this and on horseback. It's kind of a narrow purview, but it's my purview and I like it.
That led me to a bit of confusion, Moto-san. I was under the impression that the members of the unicorn were loath to separate with their steeds. Is yours all right?
Yeah, Jinsuku's around here. It's not like I can just ride him around everywhere in town, though, and it's not like I could have brought him to the tournament.
This is fair.
Yeah. He'll just kind of nod. I mean, do you want to go to the stables and see him?
If you are offering, that sounds like the journey.
Great. Yes. He rubs his hands together. This is gonna be great. Okay, well, Soshi-san, if you wouldn't mind following me.
Of course. And yeah, you just follows Tetsumoto.
And he will head off towards the stables. Just at a very, quick pace. Because he's excited. He's like, I'm about to see my horsey. I'm so excited.
I mean, honestly, he's just always been curious about unicorn steeds. He's never seen a unicorn steed. Like he's seen the obvious Rokugani pony, but that's that's that.
Yeah, those are ponies.
Yeah.
So, I had a... hold on. Sorry. Okay, so in the stable, he will kind of lead you off to the side to, a great big unicorn steed, unicorn warhorse. Pretty sure it has like a specific name on my sheet because it comes with the school. What is it? Yeah, unicorn riding horse. It's not a war horse, not Nutaku, but yeah, it's a unicorn riding horse, and it's yes. Oh Jesus, I'm losing my thoughts. It's very clear that the Moto has definitely taken care of his horse, even though he hasn't been here as much as he'd like. There's hay, there's water, has been brushed. The mane is in a braid. Well, in several small braids, anyway. Just kind of hanging down very loosely, tied with wonderful purple ribbons. It's a predominantly black horse, but it's got kind of white legs, and then one ring of kind of white fur around its left eye. Should probably fucking write that description down. And then he will kind of, he will walk up to the horse and he'll start, patting its flank. Well, not its flank. I can't remember if the flank is the top part of the horse or the bottom part of the horse. I'm going to start patting, like, its shoulder. There we go. And say, this is Jinsuku.
Well, it is an honor to meet Jinsuke. And he'll extend his hand out. He's not going to touch the horse. Firstly, he'll look to Tetsu and ask, "May I?"
Better to let him go to you, honestly.
He'll nod, put his hand out.
Jinsuke was kind of like reaching his hand, his head out towards like the hand, but then when he dropped it, he kind of, does the little horsey snort, like. Purr.
Oh, he'll kind of say, "Oh, I apologize. Did not know you were warming up to me that quickly." He'll put his hand out again and wait as long as he needs to.
Oh, he's a big friendly. Try feeding him some hay.
He'll nod and say, "Well, we'll go and we'll get some hay. I hope hay exists in this game. Don't you know what? Fucking hay exists in this fucking game. That's not that crazy.
Yeah, Tim. What else are they going to feed the? I mean, like oats and hay and typical horse food. Apples.
Yeah, we'll hold out some hay to this motherfucking horse.
Jinsuku very happily eats it, munches. Of course, kind of gently nibbling on Asahi's hand as well.
You can just call him Soshi, it's fine.
Yeah. See, he does like you. Then again, he likes just about everyone. So, yes.
At least this means that I am part of everyone.
Exactly. He kind of blinks for a moment. Wait, why wouldn't you be? You're pretty, kind of pauses. Squints his eyes, kind of staring at the wall of the stable, just trying to figure out, should I say he's been pretty nice? It's a scorpion. Kind of don't want to get stabbed in the back. You can see the wheels turning in his little head. The hamster is going as fast as it can right now. Then he just kind of shrugs and goes, "Yeah, it's been pretty nice, getting to talk to you and everything."
Well, thank you. I'm glad to know that my company is pleasant.
Always. If there's, one thing about your clan, it's, you guys are always really polite. It seems like there's more he could add on to that statement, but he's not going to.
Would Asa be that bitch? Would he? You know what? Yeah, probably would. Because he has a sense of humor like that. He'll say, yes, it makes the I inevitably stab you in the back when you walk out of the bar.
Yeah. I was gonna kind of follow up with that, but I didn't want to be, I'm trying to be nice and everything, but I didn't want to be like, it's always, nice being with your clan right up until, you stab us in the back. But, we all have, if there's one thing, it's everyone has their duty to do. Mine is, my clan is, it's our clans. We kind of wander around, explorers, and, we make sure, of the threats that are outside. And, you guys are doing stuff like that. I'm not going to blame you for it. I mean, it's your clan. It's your duty. If you can't tell he's got no dots in etiquette or courtier.
I don't know if I lagged, but did he finish the sentence of your guys' job is he just kind of doesn't say anything? Did I lag out or did he actually say something?
He did say something. It was your guys' job is, well, to do stuff like that.
Okay.
Just kind of shrugs. If I talk too much, just let me know. I have a way with just talking a lot.
It is fine.
Okay. If I just start talking too much, I also know I have a very large habit of putting my foot in my mouth. Just be like, look, shut up. Then I'll be like, okay, you're right. I might have missed the 1 hour training seminar the ID had for all outgoing unicorn when we get stationed outside of the unicorn lands. But I skipped it. Yeah.
Seminar. What is a seminar?
Um, it,
It's canon. Seminars only exist in Unicorn Lands.
what the fuck?
It's canon now.
What the shit? I'm not even gonna. He just kind of blinks and he's like, when there's a large gathering of like, students, and then the sensei teaches, all of us as a group, and so Ari-sama was, well, I can only assume he told like the other Moto and the Utaku and the Ayuchi a little bit more about how to fit in. But as I said, I skipped that 1 hour thing because I was like, I think I came up with some excuse and they didn't hunt me down. I was surprised. I think they gave up.
Or they knew that you were going to do that anyway.
They probably did. I'm pretty sure like all of the Moto just skipped that seminar because we think we can handle it. And I did. I think I made a great impression with Otomodono.
I trust in your confidence, Moto-san.
Ah! Yes. Have you ever been out riding before?
Not say that I have.
You want to go?
I shall, if you offer.
Awesome. Okay. Well, let me just saddle up Jinsuku here. And, yes! We can go riding. I haven't been out to explore much of the surrounding areas yet. I think this will be... He gets this really wide grin on his face. I think this will be great. But then he will begin the very long process of, putting the blanket on, and then putting the saddle on, and then tightening the girdle, and then, bridle, blah, 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 all the standard accoutrements to saddling up a horse.
Yep. Wait.
Then when he's done, he'll, take the reins and, lead Jinsuku out to outside in front of the stables. Just kind of stretch and then hop on. Once he's comfortably seated, he will reach down a hand for the Soshi to help the Soshi up.
Who will take that very gladly. Yeah, as he's pulled up, yeah, no, this Soshi don't weigh that much.
I'm kind of blank. He does set you in front, so you can wrap his arms around so you don't, like, fall off mid-ride. And he'll just kind of say, have you... Soshi-san, how much have you eaten lately?
Kind of turns at the question and says, I have quite a large appetite, huh? If such a question must be asked.
He says, what, sorry?
He says, I have quite a large appetite, Moto-san, unless if such a question needs to be asked.
Are you sure you really don't weigh a lot? That's quite concerning. I need to make sure that you eat every day because I will. I will wake up at dawn and then go over at noon and then whenever you have dinner, and I will always make sure that you eat properly.
Once again, Asahi's very glad that he's wearing a mask right now. Because he has no idea how to react to that. And he'll say, I am quite all right, Moto-san, though I thank you very deeply for your concern and appreciate it.
Kind of squints. Okay. If you're certain. And I just want to make sure. You're not lying to me, are you? Kind of squints.
No, I'm not.
Shrugs. Okay. And then, he will begin to lead, well, kind of guide Jinsuku out of the, away from the stables and down the road, making sure not to hit any, random, Heyman or, samurai. As they head out to just kind of the very general surrounding area, not far enough to be like, well, now you're gonna get attacked. Definitely a little ways away from the town itself. Enough that it's still an eye, shot. And if they scream or something, people out of town gonna be like, oh snap.
Yep, he just kind of looks around and says it is odd to be moving from this height.
Really? Oh, you must not ride around in a, kind of snaps his fingers. What do they call it? You know what they call, the thing? The thing.
A carriage.
The palanquin. The palanquin! Oh, I guess that is a carriage. But yeah, have you...
Ride far lower to the ground and move at a slower pace than out of character. I forgot his name. Is it Jin-sum?
Jinsuku.
Then Jinsuku. Yeah.
Yeah, technically Jinsoku, but I've been mispronouncing it because I just reread how the hell it was spelled, and it was yeah. But it's okay though. It's okay. He'll kind of, Well, that only means one thing, right?
What?
Well, obviously, I'm just gonna have to take you out to go riding more.
Very well.
It'll be great. Do you want to try? And he'll kind of offer the reins, which is pretty much just him lifting the reins up because his arms are wrapped around.
No, fuck it. He's gonna ride it to the end. Gonna say, sure, of course.
Sweet. Now, okay. So the thing with Jinsoku, he doesn't. I don't want to say he's stubborn. He's not. He's not a very stubborn little buddy. But at the same time, how to put it?
Kim, I'm rolling horsemanship.
Oh shit. Okay. Do it.
Because Ozzy's never ridden a fucking horse. This is like his first time actually even seeing a proper unicorn horse.
Oh shit, you just rolling straight agility, aren't you?
Yeah, he's rolling straight agility.
Oh shit.
They fallen off that horse.
Oh shit. I will be damned if Amoto falls off of his own horse. So, you narrate it how you will. I will come in with his roll real fast to see if he can, grab the reins real fast and help before, they all fucking fall off. Yeah. He's yeah. It should be good. But you can narrate like the first little part, and then I'll come in with yeah.
So it's not necessarily that like he mishandled Jinsoku or anything. Homeboy just legit like Homeboy just fucking slipped off. That's literally all that happened. That's it. Like he just slipped off the damn horse, like off the saddle, just right from Moto's arms, just whoosh.
Right before he slips off, Tetsumura will hurry up, grab the reins, kind of, gently bring Jinsoku to a stop, and then just kind of, grab the Soshi again and plop him right back up. Are you okay?
He will say, yes, the Arakami sought it, funny, to attempt to dislodge me from this horse.
Wait, Akami did that?
Yes.
You sure? I didn't think they would just do random things like that.
Arakami tend to be much more capricious and mischievous.
He just kind of shrugs. If you say so, I don't know anything about all of that. Just be careful next time.
Of course, Mojo-san, thank you for helping me through the endeavors of the spirits.
Of course. If I might recommend though, the next time you feel like you're going to start slipping, you can grab onto this and in a very oh Jesus, I can't even remember what it's called. Fuck me, it's been too long since I've ridden a horse. Damn. Jesus, I'm not sure if it's the horn. It's not the horn. Oh, shit. It fucking is the horn. I hate myself. He will, of course. Okay, so do you know? Oh, I don't want to assume because you're not from Louisiana, but do you know like the basic rudimentary like how a saddle is, right?
I know what a saddle looks like.
Okay. So you know that thing when you sit in like a saddle and you've got kind of like that protruding little thing that's right in front of you.
Yeah, handle.
Yeah, the horn. So she is like there, and so Moto behind, and he will just kind of reach around, and of course the horn is like in that general area. He will just kind of reach down, pat the top of the horn, and say, "If you feel like you're going to slip off, you can grab this, or you can just squeeze your legs around Jinsoku. Though I would not actually." Nah, I'm not going to actually recommend you squeeze your legs because then you'd get him to start galloping and then that would just make it worse. So just actually grab the horn if you feel like you're going to slip off again.
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Do you actually want to go galloping though? It's amazing. The wind, like,
I am open to this.
Okay. because it's amazing. Like the wind just blowing through your hair. Oh, it feels so free and open. Okay, but you're definitely going to want to grab on for this now.
Grabs onto the horn.
And he will flick. Oh, he will flick the reins and, you know, squeeze the sides. And let me roll again. I feel like I need to spend a void for this just to make sure he doesn't fuck up. Because, man, how embarrassing would that be? That would be super embarrassing, but he does not embarrass himself. And of course, it's a slow build up because you don't immediately want to like push your horse into a gallop. So it goes from, you know, its little clip clop. It goes from, you know, walking to trotting, and then eventually you know, Jinsoku goes into a full on gallop. And he wasn't kidding with, you know, the wind in your face and all over. And he will just kind of, not really in circles, but he will ride around, leading the horse kind of around in a giant circle around the town itself. And, you know, over the over the sound of the wind, he'll just go, "So, what do you think?"
I'm not sure if he could really. This is a horse at full gallop, and homeboy, this is the first time he's been on a horse.
Yes.
Hey, so you're the closest thing I have to a medical expert right now.
Oh,
When
shit.
cystic fibrosis is moving at fast speeds with the wind hitting them in the face.
Oh, shit. Yeah. That's. Yeah! Okay, so with that, I don't know a lot about cystic fibrosis, but given that it's, you know, mucus buildup in the, what are those called again in your lungs? I know I went over this. I want to say it's your areoles.
Respond with, this is through coughing. He is coughing right now. He'll say, I can see why the unicorn prized their steed so much.
Okay, I think honestly at that point it would be less coughing because it's mucus buildup, and more so because when you're going at those kind of speeds, it is a little bit more difficult to get air. It would probably be less coughing and more mild suffocation as you're struggling to get in. So either way, I mean, yeah, you would be probably coughing. So
We'll go mild suffocation. Okay, it's not quite. He's just having a really hard time breathing.
Yeah, struggling to breathe. So upon having the, you know, so she fucking start coughing and all this, he's like, oh god, if this dude fucking die, oh no. And so he quickly, sorry about that, I got a message. He quickly, you know, slows down, and they go from, you know, the gallop, doesn't even really go down like the different stages to slowly, like, you know, relax your horse, because it's just kind of like when you've been running a lot and then you immediately stop, and that can cause heart problems all on your own. You know, you're supposed to like gently, you know, go down. He doesn't do that. Even when Jinsuke is just kind of like, Arch! And he's like, "Are you okay?"
Yes, I'm fine. There's no need to stop.
You were doing like a lot of the coughing, and are you sure?
Yes.
Like, is everything okay?
Everything is fine. This was nothing that you had done.
Are you sick?
Not in the sense that you would, not in the sense that you are thinking.
Okay. Squints. If you had trouble, with all of that, you should have told me. I wouldn't have, gun the gallop. You sure you're okay though? It's kind of
Yeah.
blink blink.
Yes.
Okay. I think we are. Definitely should head back though before you just kind of. I don't know. Are you going to stop breathing?
No.
Okay, because I'm not really. I can't deal with that. And the last thing I need is for someone thinking I killed a scorpion because that would just be really, really bad. And I don't want you to die because you seem kind of cool and you haven't stabbed me yet. So that's a big plus.
Might I offer you a word of advice, Moto-san?
Yes.
Your standard for friendship should be far higher than not being stabbed.
Kind of blinks. And he blinks some more. I mean, kind of shrugs. I mean, that's not the to say the only standard I have for my friendships. I've got more. Yeah, totally.
Very well. I will trust you.
Blink, blink. That's it's not like a bad thing, is it? Like you trusting me, that's not a bad thing, right?
There we go. I think I'm back now.
Okay.
All right, so can you say that one more time? The last thing you said?
He was like, that's a good thing, right? When it came to, oh, I trust you.
I mean, in the sense that, yes. You have far higher standards than not being stabbed for friendship, and I trust that.
Oh, sweet then. And they will, head their happy little booties back to the town. Of course, they go very, very slow Um, primarily because, you know, Tetsumura's like making sure that fucking Soshi doesn't just like die. Hmm. So what are you good at anyway, Soshi-san?
Oh, lost that very last part.
He pretty much asked, "What are you good at?"
I've been trained in quite a few things. If you require things such as spiritual guidance, I can help you with this. I'm also quite. I've also been. I've also read quite a bit. So if there is not, see what I can do.
Ooh.
And of course, I am a Shugenja. So,
That's pretty cool.
yes,
What do you do for fun?
I quite enjoy reading and learning.
Can't really. Uh, damn, can't really just go and do that though. How about sake?
Sake as well.
I don't know. It's okay. Sorry about that. So they will, head back to the stables, and he will, you know, kind of help. He'll slide off first, and then help Asahi off next.
Happily takes the help, no problem.
Oh shit! He'll just kind of, blink. You sure you've been eating a lot or enough?
In fact, I have no doubt, Moto-san.
Okay. I'm gonna get you a really nice big bowl of rice, though. And then he stops for a moment. Wait a minute, do you like jerky?
I'm sorry, what?
Jerky!
What is that?
From his pouch, he will pull out. He'll kind of open his pouch, ruffle through it a little bit, and then pull out a piece of probably venison jerky.
Why is it brown?
Because it's dried. It's boar jerky, more than likely. My bad.
Dried what?
Um, um, you, um, boar.
Macho-san, do you know of any place that serves good sake?
he'll he'll just kind of stop for a moment. Just kind of, and he will fucking just kind of he'll start eating the jerky. He'll pretty much put a corner in his mouth and just kind of hold it out of his mouth as he leads Jin back into the stables. As he does so, he'll kind of call out, "Yeah, I know where one is. I went to one earlier. I can't remember the name, but I know where it is."
Excellent.
You could have just told me no. I've never been real big on them, just kind of like ignoring the question kind of thing. It's always like leaves the conversation to be finished. You know what I mean? He says as he descends deeper and deeper into the stables.
So yes, I understand. So where is this place? Where shall we be going?
Probably a lot of places.
So shall we?
Yeah. As he's doing that, he does, of course. Oh, I lost my train of thought. He does, unsaddle, and then he will wipe down Jinsuku and brush him and everything. So it takes a little while. But then when that's finished, he'll kind of walk out. It's kind of the jerky is gone now. He's eaten his one little piece that he brought out. Then I remember that I too have some jerky.
I also have some jerky. I have none of the functions that I saw he has about this shit.
Mm-hmm. Except I have pepper jerky. It's not as good as the fucking teriyaki, but
You ever had bacon jerky? That's a thing.
the fuck? I've had it here. Yes. So he will lead him down to the sake house. I can't remember the name of it. It was like the Red Fox or something, or the Red Kitsune, or the something Kitsune, I think.
Yep, alright. Do we want to call it here?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been a scene.